Good morning, students. Today we are going to discuss need for guidance. As all of you know that guidance is very essential source for making proper use of human capabilities. If we look around us, we will find that human energy is being wasted everywhere. If a person makes a wrong selection of profession, he is wasting his energy. If a person is misusing his leisure time, he is wasting his energy. If a student having aptitude for art subjects takes science subjects or vice versa, he is just wasting his energy. So, students, every person need guidance because if take their guidance at very first step of their life or when they are going to choose a profession, when they are going to choose a career, when they are going to choose a subject stream for education, they need guidance. So why they need guidance and what are the reasons? So we will discuss the reasons of taking guidance. So we will divide these reasons into three broad categories: psychological reasons, sociological reasons, educational reasons. So firstly we discuss what are the psychological reasons why the modern youth need guidance at different stages of their lives. There are individual differences, there are adjustment problems at different stages of development. Career opportunity, strain and stress of life are some factors which motivates them to take decision. So as all we know that in our class there are 30, 40, 50 students, but dear students, we will treat them equally. We will teach them same notes, we will teach them the same method of teaching, we will teach them the same hour of timings. It means we are not giving them any difference but we forget the basic principles of psychology when we are in our class. Students, always remember, when you enter in the classroom, just have a look on your hand and see, think, God has not made all my fingers same. All fingers have a different size and shape, and each finger has a different role. If I have not thumb, I can't do many things. If I have not this finger, I am unable to write or do many things. It means every finger has its own importance, ability, function. Similarly, when you remember this, you must remember that in our class, every individual has a different abilities, capacities, learning powers. Some are very gifted, some are average, some are slow learners. So these type of students who are gifted, who are average, who are slow learner, who are delinquent, so we must provide guidance to them. We must understand what are their abilities and then guide them to do those work in which they excel in their life. So they need the guidance for individual differences, and secondly, guidance is needed at different stages of development also. As we are human beings and we pass in many stages of development, but every stage has its own characteristics. So sometimes students will fear when they are in a particular stage and there are changes according to the nature. They fear, they take stress. We need to give them guidance at this stage also, so that it is not with you, it is with everyone. It's a natural phenomena, and they need guidance at every stage, when they are child, when they are teenager, when they are youth. So they need what to do, how to develop themselves. So we will provide them guidance at every stage of development. Now students, it is our responsibility, because when we are teaching in our colleges, especially in rural areas, our students are unaware about the opportunities after each stage of schooling. So it is our duty to give them awareness what they can do in their life, what are the opportunities after higher school, secondary school, senior secondary school, college level, university level, and what are the requirements of jobs, what are their capacity, what are their abilities, and how can you apply for that job, what are the prerequisites to enter in that profession. So we must give them guidance about the available opportunities in different areas, so that youth can be take advantage of those things. Remember, as a teacher, when we provide them guidance, when we look at them, they will succeed in life, and when they succeed in life, we will succeed in life. So because when a teacher's student excel in his life, it means teacher is also excelling. So students, you must learn that the first reasons of providing guidance, that is psychological reason. In our next video we will discuss sociological reasons of providing guidance.